All right, hello. We're back for another video for a whole new series, High Value English. This is the review. Okay, so for my students here, I actually have made a worksheet full of example sentences for them to work on. And I decided this year to just make a video that will show the examples and also give my, the correct answer, the answer that I think is the best. But I'll also try to show some other options as well. So this is for lesson 1, my most important lesson. All my students should begin practicing immediately, which is basic pronoun management. Okay, so if this is your this is the video for lesson 1, the review. So if you haven't seen the other video, which is from a year ago, maybe I'll try to link that somewhere or make it up here, maybe here, maybe I can do that. Okay, but for now we're going to get into it, see if we can do all these answers in a reasonable amount of time. So these are exercise A, and number 1 is I got my son a Nintendo Switch for Christmas, so I hope he likes it. Okay, so in this sentence you got two pronouns here, he and it. Okay, so he, who is he? So we can immediately understand there's only two human characters in this sentence. There's I, and then there's a son. So of course, I would always be I or me. So he must be the son, right? Or my son, right? There's really no other option for that. Now it, what are the other nouns in the sentence? You got Nintendo Switch, that's the game system, and you got Christmas. That's another noun here that's not a human. And let's see, I hope he likes it. Let's think about this. Now, there are two options. There's Nintendo Switch, there's Christmas. Now, he likes, I hope he likes Christmas. I hope he likes Nintendo Switch. So both of those could work, either one. So there's not really there is not a, it's 100% this or 0% this. But the best answer is, the Nintendo Switch. That's going to be, 90%. Okay, so I don't want to say it must be the Nintendo, because it's true. I hope he likes Christmas. I hope he likes Christmas this year. Yeah, you could mean that, but the most natural, because you just said I got, meaning I bought, or I went shopping, I bought for my son this item. I hope he likes it, the thing I bought. So yeah, we're going to say we'll say that's 98% Nintendo Switch. Okay. But yeah, I want to just say right from the start that it's not 100% yes, 0% no. But yeah, this is because of the verbs. I got, I hope. I'm going to say, yeah, that's going to be the Nintendo. Number 2, I was going to go to the beach today, but it's much too windy. Okay. Now the question is, what is it's, right? It is much too windy. Let's see. So I going to the beach. So we got human as I, only one human. It, you've got the beach. Okay, so a student might think, well, it must be the beach. Well, beach, if you think of that word, that's more the location, like the place. You could, yeah, this, the sand, the location, but I guess you could say that, but I think the most natural word is the weather. which is there is no weather in this sentence. There is no first noun that is then replaced with it. But that's what we say. We say, oh wow, it is hot. It is hot. Now I'm gonna say, yeah, this most likely means the weather or today. I guess I'll say that too. It could be weather or today. Today is much too windy. Today, or yeah, today's weather. That's basically what it means. You know, but let's say if I'm holding in this example, I'm holding a cup of coffee, drinking. Oh wow, it's too hot. Then, well, yeah, it's not the weather. It's let's say if this is coffee, right? Oh, it's too hot. Then you know, I'm communicating it's this coffee or this drink. Okay, so yep, that's the answer. That's the answer there. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's see. We are sad because our family dog passed away this morning. Okay, so who is we and who is our? This one, I think this is interesting because there's no humans. There's no humans introduced. It's just we, sad. There's the dog. In this case, family is is an adjective to the dog. You know, what dog? Family dog. This morning, that's the other noun. Okay, so I think, yeah, even though there's no introduction, there's no, you know, first saying person A, person B, person C, and then second time we, in this case, we can understand we is my family and I, right? So me, I'm speaking with other people. And yeah, there's the hint right there. It's family dog, right? My family and I. Or you could say, yeah, my brother and sister and I, or yeah, just the people in the family. Okay. So yeah, and honestly, we don't know. You know, if we're the listener, well, who is the family? They're not saying, just I and whoever. Okay. Now one student said, I think one person said one time, what about my husband and I? So for example, husband and wife, or a couple, right? Two adults with the dog. I would say that would be a little bit confusing because I think that the natural usage of the word family, it means plus children, right? I would say two adults is a couple, but if you add adults plus children, right? Or even one adult, one mother, one father, and children. If there's children, then it's a family. That's the natural image that's communicated. Family dog means some kind of, my brother, sister, and I, you know, we are the children, or, you know, mother, father, I, brother, sister. So that's what I would say. Okay, so I'd say, yeah, there's got to be, for now, there's children involved, children there. Okay, so let's go. Number 4. They don't pay me enough at my company. I should find a new job. Okay, so who is they? Let's see. So they, so we're going to say, again, so they can be maybe slow down here because unlike we is for people. They could be people or a plural, you know, group of objects or things or animals. So let's see. Let's slow down here. And we don't have any plural. There's no plural nouns. There's me, company is singular, job is singular. So we have to look to the verb. They don't pay me. So pay means, give me money. Or, give me my salary, give me my wage. Okay, so who are they? You could say they is, my bosses. You could say they don't pay me enough. They don't pay me enough. Or just, my company. Okay. Now, I guess it's kind of a funny thing. They. Now, even if you might have one boss. Maybe I have one boss. But we often we'll just say they for the people above me, or the people, controlling me, right? Even if it's one person. If it's one person, it could be my boss, or maybe my boss, plus the owner of the company, or whoever. It just means they just means the powerful people, right? At my company. Who is it? I don't know. I don't even know. So I can't introduce who it is. It's they. It's them. Right? Next sentence might be, I do so much for them. For example, right? Who is them? I don't know. I think one student said one time, they could be maybe the customers, right? Okay, yeah, if you have a job where there's customers every day, but we don't really think of customers pay to you, the worker. Let's take some time here. Let's go slow down. Oh boy, so customers pay the shop or business, right? Then the business pays the workers, right? So we wouldn't say the customers pay me, because they don't do that. Customers pay the shop. The business pays the workers. So what it means, the owner, managers, bosses, whoever, don't pay me enough. Okay, so that's what this means. So the boss, owner, powerful people. Okay, so yeah, I would disagree with this one, customers. Okay, so that's done there. And we gotta go. Let's see, let's keep going to number 5. I hurried to catch the train. To catch the last train at 11:30, but it was too late. Okay, so what is it? Hey, this one, I students, I'm gonna say, they might say, well, the train, right? So I introduce, I heard to catch the train. The train was too late, because the only other noun is train, so it must be train. But does that make sense? If the train was late, that means if you're going to the station, that the train is waiting for you, right? And so what this is saying is I didn't get to the station in time, so I missed it, right? So I missed the train, right? I missed it. Oh no, I have to take a taxi or something. So it's not the train, right? The train is on time. The train is gone. Bye-bye. Okay, so what is it? So this is another case similar to the weather that's not introduced. It is the situation. The situation of, my timing, or like the case, the circumstance. Okay, so yeah, this is one thing that's different from different about English, where Japanese, you don't need a noun. You can just say, but too late, right? I heard he catch a train, but too late. And you can understand, I was too late, right? But English, we say it was too late. Okay, so, or you could say too, I was too late. I was late. But we do say it was too late. All right. And it just means the situation, my timing, my circumstances, the whole thing, everything, everything with me in it was too late. Right. So I didn't get there in time. So I missed the train. Okay. All right. I can think of another example, like, I tried to have, I can think of one. Let's see. Try to have fun. I went to a high school reunion a week ago, and it was pretty fun. I guess, yeah, this one works where it means the high school reunion, but I guess I want to say that the high school reunion, everything there, the fun, the people, the music, the situation, the whole circumstance, everything there was fun. All right, that's a pretty light example, but we don't have time. We got to go. So then I got some more exercises. Squeeze this in here. So exercise B. So 5 more questions. I got my mother roses for Mother's Day because blah blah loves flowers. Okay, so I think this one's pretty easy. So here you got part A of the sentence and then part B. And this is always, I tell my students, you really want to build sentences that are at least part A and B, A, B, A, B. If your English is just A, then that's too short. You really got to have first part A, introduce, my mother. Roses, Mother's Day. So all of your nouns introduced, then from then on, you're going to use pronouns. So this one's pretty easy. So loves, that's a verb. That's going to be a human. A human does that, and it's not going to be I. I loves, no. So that's a good hint there too. Loves, that's third person. The only other character is my mother. So we can say my mother. No, right? This is correct. My mother loves flowers, but nobody says this. We wouldn't say my mother, so close. We would say she. Okay. Yeah, my mother. We can cut 2 syllables. She. That's absolutely what we would do. Next one. I love living in Fukuoka because blah blah is so inexpensive and friendly. All right. Let's see what goes here. Oh, look here, another hint. Is, right? So that's going to be third person. You've got Fukuoka City. So, and I guess, yeah, the real... Oh, I know what they're going to say. Often, students might say, okay, well, what about here? Here is. Yeah, I know what you mean. Fukuoka is a place, and I am here. So here is, just like there is. But yeah, this is a little strange. We don't say that. Anyway, here is your pen. I'm going to say that meaning is that in this place, which is my hand, here that you're looking here. Here is your pen. So here or there are about in this place, right? There are many nice cafes in Paris, right? So in that place, there, in that place, another verb, another object is there. There are many nice cafes. Okay. Or yeah, your cat is sitting over here. So that means near me, far from you, your cat is sitting over here. Okay? But in this case, it is inexpensive. That means the price is down, and friendly. Those are adjectives. So those are not talking about in this place. Something is here in this location. So that's more the job. I'm going to say that's job for it. Okay? It. Now you could say, yeah, it means Fukuoka, but again, I think it more communicates the situation, the culture, the circumstances, right? It's kind of both. Inexpensive is that culture, the prices. Yeah, so it's just a convenient word for, it. It's inexpensive and friendly. Okay, but yeah, it would not be here. I mean, you could say that, but I wouldn't say that. Okay, we gotta go. Number 3, I called my parents and told blah blah. I love blah blah. Okay, now we're getting into something. So I called my parents, part A, and told. Okay, so we can know from here is that I would say here, you could say I called and I told. But when it's the same subject, I, you can actually cut this out. And we understand that I did verb 1 and then I did verb 2. So the answer here, the only other people is going to be the parents. So again, if we have the I am the action, the actor, and the receiver for this plural noun here, it's going to be them. Okay. All right. So I told them, and here's another kind of a cut the words out. You could say that. Told them that. So you could say that is a word that's marking, the communicating verb, I guess, is told. And what is the message? I love. Same thing here. I am the actor, love, and then them. Okay, so that's a maybe unusual one. I told them I love them. I told them I love them. I called my parents and told them I love them. Now you might think that, well, why is this here? What about I told them love? No, that's too strange. I guess because this I love them is the message that is in the telling. I told them, and the message is that maybe you put quotes there. Does that help? Quotation marks. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Maybe that helps. That helps too. All right. Anyway, let's go on. Number 4. Dogs are my favorite because blah blah. Love blah blah. No matter what. Okay. This one has many options. Again, part A, introduce. Dogs are my favorite. My, so I'm the speaker, so that's I am my. Because in part B, now we're going to use more pronouns. Because I think the most natural pronoun is going to be they. They are dogs. They love, and I would say you. Okay, now you might think, who? You mean me? I'm talking to you? but actually, you just means any human, right? It's almost, for example, a sign that says, oops, you must, I don't know, you must pay at the cash register, right? If this is a store. So this sign's talking to you. It's just anybody. You, me. It's right now, it's me. Just like here, they love you, the listening, whoever you are. Okay, they love you, any human. Now, another answer, you could say they love us. You could say that too. So who is us? That means all people, all humans. Okay, so they do seem to love all people, any people. They love us no matter what. Or all humans, or you could say human owners, right? The people who own the dog as a pet owner. They love us no matter what. They love, is that all? I think that's maybe about it. And I guess you could say, but you could also massage this too. You could say we. Now, who's we? We can be, again, human owners. We, dog owners. Dog owners. Oh, but dog owners, yeah. All humans. Or, yeah, people who own dogs. We love us? No, we love them. Right? So you could say them. Them are all dogs. Again, this word dogs. We love them no matter what. Okay. We love them. Any other ones? We love them. You could say this too. Again, you could say you love them no matter what. You, meaning you, the listening person now, whoever you are, anybody. It could be you. Again, like that sign, you must pay, which is the listening person now. Anything else? And I think one other student came up with an answer like this. They wanted to say, we love each other. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now this final we, what does that mean? That means humans and dogs. The human and the dog love each other. That's a later lesson, but you could say that. The dog loves the human loves the dog. We love each other no matter what. So yes, some next level English right there. I didn't think of that. So that does work. Okay. Oh, we gotta go. Let's see. We got two more. Let's see. My son can't eat nuts because blah blah is allergic to blah blah. Okay, so let's see. Introduce son, nuts. That's the nouns here. Because is allergic. So is allergic is an adjective. And yeah, that's going to be a human, right? Or I guess an animal can be allergic. But the only human is my son. We know that's a he. He is allergic to, and then, yep, nuts, that's plural. This is more easy. Them. Allergic to them. Nuts, he's allergic to them. Yeah, that's it. Right? That's not so bad. And last one. Blah, blah is such a nice day today, so blah, blah should spend time outside. Let's see. So this one, blah, blah, nice day today. So this is going to be, yeah, the answer here is it. Meaning that from before, it means, it can mean the weather. Today, it can mean the situation, the circumstances. So, my human body is in this situation. It is such a nice day today. All right. So, blah, blah should spend time outside. Now, here, I would say the most natural would be maybe we. Right? So it could be we means I plus my listener. So if this message is talking to someone, we should spend time outside. So I think that's the most natural. I and my listener, who maybe, I don't know, friend, family, children, whoever. Okay. One student thought, what about I? You could say I. So that means that there is, my listener equals myself, right? So that means I'm talking to myself. It is such a nice day today. I should spend time outside. Now that does happen in TV or movies or books, but we don't normally say that, or I think we don't really say things out loud to ourselves. But yeah, that is correct. Okay. Right? I guess it could really be anything. You should spend time, if it's to, whoever talking to the listener, not me. I can stay here. You should spend time outside. Right? So, but yeah, the most natural, I think, is we. All right. So that is it. That's a lot of exercises, about 11 questions here, but I hope that's helpful. 31 minutes. And we'll catch you next Friday with the next review sheet for lesson number 2. So if you're following along, now's your chance to maybe check out, if I can do that, video number 2. Can I post that? And we'll catch you in the next video.